Bit of a random Saturday afternoon dig. Come out with the boys and the dog, wherever it is. But it's a bit of a different location we haven't been to before. It's normally full of water and it's fairly overgrown walking in here. Anyway, we're just crevicing today. We've managed to find a bit of bedrock upstream a bit. The first crevice I've picked on today is this guy here. Sort of channels down. I noticed a bit of a pocket at the end of it where someone's had a dig. I haven't really spent much time cleaning it out too well. I'll see if I can, probably much glare, but it goes down a long way and there's actually gold still sitting in the bottom of it. I don't know if you can see it in there, but anyway, that's what we got out of it. We'll pan it, we'll have a look. New area, new gold. Well, once again, left the tripod back at the car, but anyway, we'll make do. Starting to see a little bit of gold poke through before I sort of got too far through panning it. Glare, but anyway, I can't do much about that. Right, be back in a second. Right, that's what we've got it down to. I'm fairly confident it might be a good pan based on what I was seeing as I was panning it down, but it appears to be. That's a beautiful pan. Look at that. Some nice gold there and chunky. Bit of glare, sorry about that. Couple little nuggies. I'll take it. Right, we've got a second pan of material out of the crevice. This one here, which is just above the first one we cleaned out. It's fairly clean. Not a lot of material. Had to use a fairly thin tool to get down there and loosen all the material up. And then we use a sandworm pump with the big fitting first to clean the majority of the material out, and then we just stepped it down in size. Just in the end of the pump just reduces, and you can get down as small as about ½ an inch wide. Most commonly one I use is this one's just a bit of watering system poly and goes around corners and nice little tight crevices. So we'll pan that out and hopefully it's as good as the last one. Well, that's the second pan. I've panned it down. We'll wash it back and see what it reveals. It wasn't quite as deep as the first crevice, but it was right above it. But there's some nice gold in that too, I'm not going to complain. Don't know how well it's going to show up, but good couple of pans, so I'm happy with that. Here's all my slaves hard at work. Boothie and stem. And that's that big cliff face I was telling you about before. There's a lot of material being washed downstream, and I reckon it's from when the floods come through and all that falls away, it's piled up downstream. So it's cleared a bit of a bench up the top, which is probably not a bad spot to run a detector. It's probably a job for another day. And that's out of Stem's pan, probably a quarter of a bucket of material from out down in that crevice there, and it sort of runs up into here. So I'll keep working that one and hopefully it holds some nice shiny. Well, I think I'm done here for now. I'm going to go for a walk up the diggings and have a look, but Boothy's going to come and clean out this crevice. It's in the same direction as the stream, so that's downstream. But I think it's on the lower side of the rock, and it may have potential for gold to get trapped in it. So he'll clean that out, pan it, and we'll have a look at that. The old timers have certainly put in a lot of effort. They've stacked a lot of rock. They've made some big sort of rock corridors that run down through there, and walls all the way along. Another corridor that runs through here and continues on. And down below me there's all shafts with obviously pulling the material out and stacking up all their rocks. But yeah, it's a decent effort, a lot of hard work, and they've moved a lot of material over a large area. And this is the tip of the iceberg really for this area. We'll have a look around, see what we can find. Well, it's pretty poor light now, but we'll have a bit of a walk around and see. Hopefully it shows up alright. A lot of quartz, a lot of alluvial gravels. It's obviously what they were chasing. I know the light's not very good at the moment. It's a bit overcast, but anyway. These are these rock corridors. Really good effort, that's awesome. You couldn't build a retainer wall at home that needed, I don't reckon. Maybe they had these here to cart the material out the end of it out here. Possibly take it somewhere or wash it. It's hard to say really. Or possibly just dumping it down the hill. Not too sure. There's a lot of water races that run out of the back of it all. I'll go over and have a look in that shaft over there, see what's inside it. Right, just one of the shafts that's cut into the side of the hill. A lot of it's collapsed, but it appears as if it goes into the left and then dips down. But yeah, certainly there's a lot of yeah, river wash or alluvial gravels. A lot of staining. Interesting. Alright, so this is a total from Saturday afternoon. From cleaning out only 2 crevices. Spent around about an hour cleaning the crevices out. So I'll dry it, we'll weigh it up. May go close to I think 3/4 of a gram at a guess. But anyway, pretty keen to get back there because I'm sure there's plenty more hiding there. Alright, I'll show you the way up shortly. Right, let's weigh it up. So I'll turn our scales on. Yeah, I'm just going to use a vial. I have a little funnel I use. Drop that in the vial. And I use a straw with an earplug in the end to scoop it out of the pan. So we'll tear that off. Just saves having to use a piece of paper and have gold and stuff go all over the shop. Right, one piece that won't fit down the little funnel. So we'll take the funnel out. What have we got? 0.59. Take this out. Drop that guy in. And add the funnel again, so 0.65 of a gram. That's not too bad from 2 crevices. Right, we'll see if we can better that. Cheers guys.